Making small changes that you can live with for the rest of your life is the key to weight loss. As you incorporate these small changes into your daily routine, you will notice how they add up to significant calorie savings and weight loss. Hey, everyone. Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are going to go over the good habits to develop for weight loss. So without further ado, let's get into it. Habit number 1. Get outside every morning. Sun exposure between 8 a.m. and noon has been linked to increased fat burning and significantly lower BMIs in studies, regardless of exercise, caloric intake, sleep, or even age. It may be because you get your body moving, but the weight loss benefit can also be directly related to the sun. Researchers at the University of Alberta in Edmonton discovered that sunlight penetrates our skin and reaches the white, bad, fat cells just beneath, reducing fat cells and allowing lipids to be released from the cell. In other words, our cells don't store as much fat as they used to. Habit number 2. Walk the halls. We sit for an average of 67 hours per week, which equates to 9 hours of sitting per day, 8 hours of lying down, and only about 7 hours of every 24 spent actually moving. In addition, our sedentary jobs cause us to burn 100 fewer calories per day than we did 50 years ago. That alone equates to gaining 10 pounds per year. However, a recent study published in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology discovered that taking a 2-minute walk every hour can counteract the effects of excessive sitting. Make it a habit to never call a colleague when you can simply stop by his or her office to speak with him or her. Habit number 3. Don't wait to eat too late. When deadlines pile up, move work hours to the beginning of the day rather than the end. When you work later, you eat later and sleep later, both of which contribute to the accumulation of unwanted pounds. According to a study, those who ate later lunches lost less weight and had a slower weight loss rate during the 20 weeks of treatment than those who ate earlier lunches. Habit number 4. Keep ice water at your side at all times. In one Virginia Tech study, dieting participants who were instructed to drink 2 cups of water before each meal lost an average of 5 pounds more weight than their thirsty counterparts over a 12-week calorie-controlled diet. Part of the reason is that if you don't drink enough water, your body may have to store carbs as fat. Without enough water, your body cannot efficiently convert carbohydrates into energy. Habit number 5. Wear jeans to work. According to a study conducted by the American Council on Exercise, casual clothing, as opposed to traditional business attire, can increase physical activity levels in our daily routines. On days when they wore denim, study participants took 491 more steps and burned 25 more calories than when they wore traditional suit wear. That may seem insignificant, but the calories add up. According to the researchers, keeping it casual just once a week could save 6,250 calories over the course of a year, which is enough to offset the average annual weight gain, 0.4 to 1.8 pounds, experienced by most Americans. Habit number 6. Put your fork down between bites. Here's what your body is like if it has one major flaw. It takes 20 minutes for your stomach to send a signal to your brain that it has had enough to eat and drink. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Dietetic Association, slow eaters consumed 66 fewer calories per meal, but they felt as though they had consumed more calories than their fast-eating counterparts. You might wonder, what is 66 calories? Every meal you can do this will result in a yearly weight loss of more than 20 pounds. Here's a simple trick to help you slow down. After each bite, simply place your fork on the plate to finish it. Habit number 7. Read notes of positive reinforcement. According to a study published in the Health Informatics Journal, reading positive messages can be more effective at motivating us to stick to a healthy eating regimen than even continuous, conscious effort. Those who received reinforcing notes encouraging them to eat healthfully, exercise, and drink plenty of water reported that these messages assisted them in meeting their weight loss goals. Habit number 8. Snack on almonds. Almonds may be the single best dietary source of vitamin E, and the letter E could just as easily stand for extra slim in this context. However, as much as 92% of the population of the United States does not get enough. People who are overweight or obese, on the other hand, have a more difficult time absorbing vitamin E than people who are lean, according to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. If you eat the same amount of almond butter as you would peanut butter, you will get 3 times the amount of vitamin E. Habit number 9. Sleep through the night. In a study conducted by Wake Forest University, Researchers discovered that dieters who sleep 5 hours or less per night gain 2.5 times the amount of belly fat that those who sleep more than 8 hours per night gain. Make an effort to get 6 to 7 hours of sleep per night on average, which is the recommended amount for weight control. Habit number 10. Eat dessert with a fork instead of a spoon. Researchers at the University of South Florida discovered that when people eat chocolate cake with spoons, they consume more of it and underestimate the number of calories they consume. Whereas when people eat chocolate cake with a fork, they consume less and can better estimate how many calories they have consumed. Habit number 11. Make sure to eat breakfast. Approximately 17% of Americans admitted to skipping meals in order to lose weight in a national survey conducted by the Calorie Control Council in 2011. The problem is that skipping meals actually increases your chances of becoming obese, particularly when it comes to breakfast and lunch. According to a study published in the American Journal of Epidemiology, people who skip breakfast are 4.5 times more likely to be obese than those who don't. Why? Skipping meals causes your metabolism to slow down and your hunger to increase. This puts your body into fat storage mode and increases your chances of overeating at your next meal by a factor of 2. Habit number 12. Don't cheat on weekends. A common gimmick employed by many diet programs to assist people in dealing with the difficulties of adhering to a strict diet program is the use of cheat meals. However, cheat meals cannot only derail your weight loss efforts, but they can also result in weight gain. The findings of a recent study published in the journal Obesity revealed that, regardless of whether or not study participants followed a strict diet or exercise program, they still lost weight more slowly than expected because they ate more on weekends than they did during the week. Which of these habits do you practice? Do you intend to incorporate any of these behaviors into your diet? Please share your thoughts in the comments box below. We would love to read and reply to them. So there you have it. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos. Until next time.